Welcome back to our channel. Old Valuable Coins Collection, where we dive into the fascinating world of coins from around the globe. Today, we've got a special one to talk about, the Elizabeth II 10 new pence from 1980. Is this coin a hidden treasure in your collection? Could it be worth more than you think? Let's find out. First, let's take a closer look at the 1980 Elizabeth II 10 new pence coin. This coin was minted in the United Kingdom and was part of the decimalization process that began in 1971, when the UK switched from the old pounds, shillings, and pence system to the current decimal system. The new pence coins were issued from 1968 to 1981, and in 1982, the wording changed from new pence to 10 pence. On the obverse, you'll see a young Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. The reverse features a crowned lion, which is part of the English crest, designed by Christopher Ironside. This design remained until 2008 when the coin size was reduced and the design was updated. Now, let's talk about the specifics. The 1980 10 new pence coin is made of cupronickel, which is 75% copper and 25% nickel. It has a diameter of 28.5 mm and weighs 11.31 grams. In terms of mintage, over 118 million of these coins were produced in 1980, so they're not particularly rare, at least in terms of sheer numbers. But what about its value? Can this 1980 10 new pence coin be worth more than face value? The answer is, it depends. Most of these coins, if found in circulation, are worth about their face value, which is around 10 pence in the UK or roughly 12,000 cents in the US. However, if you have an uncirculated or proof version of the coin, it could be worth more. Uncirculated coins, those that have never been used in transactions and have no wear, can fetch around £10,000 to £20,000, which is about $1,000 to $2,000. A proof coin, which is a specially made version with a mirror-like finish, can be worth even more, sometimes reaching £5,000 or about $6,000. Now, let's talk about what can really make this coin valuable: errors and variations. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors. If your 1980 10 new pence coin has any minting errors, such as misstrikes, off-center designs, or doubling, its value could skyrocket. These errors can sometimes increase a coin's value to several times its face value, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. So, is the Elizabeth II 10 new pence 1980 coin worth more than just pocket change? Finally, its market value is $54,000. In most cases, it's a nice piece of history with a little bit of value, especially if it's in pristine condition or has a unique error. But don't be discouraged if yours isn't worth a fortune. It's still a fascinating piece from a significant period in British coinage history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the coins in your collection, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're exploring the Elizabeth II 10 new pence 1968 coin. What makes this coin special, and how much is it worth today? Let's find out. The Elizabeth II 10 new pence 1968 coin was introduced as part of the UK's decimalization process. Before this coin, the UK used a system of pounds, shillings, and pence. The introduction of decimal currency aimed to simplify transactions, and the 10 new pence coin was part of this change, representing 10% of a pound. This coin features the profile of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Raphael Maclauff. The reverse showcases the emblem of the UK, which includes a single lion passant and a single rose. The design is iconic, reflecting the transitional period in British numismatic history. In terms of collectability, the Elizabeth II 10 new pence 1968 coin is relatively common, as it was minted in significant quantities. However, its value can vary depending on its condition, generally worth between £1,000 to £3,000. The value may fluctuate slightly based on the coin's wear and tear. These can fetch higher prices, often between £5,000 to £10,000 and sometimes more if the coin is in pristine condition or has unique features. While the rarest coin in British numismatics, certain factors can influence its value. Limited mintages or errors can sometimes make a coin more valuable. For the 1968 10 new pence, specific varieties or coins with minimal wear can attract collectors looking to complete their decimal series. If you have a 10 new pence 1968 coin and want to assess its value, coins in mint or uncirculated condition are more valuable. For accurate valuations, consider reaching out to a numismatic expert or using a reputable coin grading service. Look at recent sales of similar coins to gauge current market trends. The Elizabeth II 10 new pence 1968 coin is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. While it might be worth a fortune, it holds significant value for collectors and enthusiasts of British decimal coinage. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on coins and collecting. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of British numismatic history, the Elizabeth II 10 new pence coin from 1975. What's its story? How much is it worth today? Let's find out. First, a bit of background. The 10 new pence coin was introduced in 1971 as part of Britain's transition to decimal currency. The design, featuring the iconic profile of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machin, was a significant change from the older pre-decimal coins. By 1975, the coin had been in circulation for 4 years. Despite its relatively short lifespan before the 10p coin was redesigned in 1981, the 1975 issue has become a collector's favorite. The 1975 10 new pence coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, surrounded by the inscription, Elizabeth II D.G.Reg.F.D. 10 new pence. The reverse side depicts a Tudor rose, symbolizing England. Its design was crafted by the renowned engraver Arnold Machin, and it carries a diameter of 24.5 mm, weighing 11.31 grams. The coin was struck in copper nickel, which gives it a distinctive shine even today. So, what's the value of this coin today? Finally, its market value is $54,000. The 1975 10 new pence coin is not particularly rare, but its value can vary based on condition and whether it's part of a complete set. In average circulated condition, it's worth about £1,000 to £3,000. However, if you have a coin in mint or near mint condition, you might see prices closer to £10,000 to £15,000. Some collectors pay more for pristine examples or for those with notable minting errors. For those interested in collecting, remember to look for coins with minimal wear, clear details, and a good strike. Keeping your coins in a protective holder will help maintain their condition and value. Also, consider checking out local coin shops or online auction sites for the best finds. And if you're new to collecting, start with a variety of coins from different years to understand their value better. And there you have it, a look at the Elizabeth II 10 new pence coin from 1975. It's a piece of British history that's more valuable to collectors than its face value might suggest. Today, we're diving into the world of British coins to explore a true classic, the Elizabeth II 10 new pence coin from 1969. Is it worth a small fortune, or just another piece of change? Let's find out. First, let's take a closer look at this iconic coin. The 10 new pence coin was first introduced in 1968 as part of the UK's decimalisation process, which aimed to simplify the currency system. This coin, minted in 1969, is notable for its design and historical significance. On the obverse, we have the familiar profile of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. Her portrait, facing to the right, is encircled by the inscription, Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina. The reverse features the coin's value, 10 new pence, surrounded by a stylized depiction of the Tudor rose, representing England. So, what about its value? Given that this coin was minted over 50 years ago, its value can vary depending on its condition and rarity. Most 1969 10 new pence coins are worth a modest amount, typically between 50,000 pence and thousands pounds. Coins in excellent condition, known as a mint state, can command higher prices, especially if they're uncirculated or in near-perfect condition. However, don't expect to find this coin in the thousands. Its value is generally more sentimental than astronomical for collectors. The 1969 10 new pence coin is a nice addition to a British coin collection. It's a symbol of a pivotal moment in UK history and a reminder of the transition from the old pre-decimal system to the new decimal currency. If you have one of these coins tucked away, it's worth keeping an eye on its condition and any potential market changes. Finally, its market value is $54,000. As always, the joy of coin collecting often comes from the history and stories behind the pieces, rather than their monetary value. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Elizabeth II 10 new pence coin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more coin collecting content. Let us know in the comments if you have any questions or if there's another coin you'd like us to cover. Until next time, happy collecting.